Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Леон, и я продолжаю проходить Game of Thrones, Игра престолов. Мы с вами начинаем сегодня предпоследний, 5-й эпизод. Ну, и вы знаете, как я скажу, ну, черт мне понравился, там было довольно-таки много КТЕшечек, интересные сцены, за которыми можно было наблюдать. Надеюсь, 5-й не подведет эпизод, предпоследний. Конечно, будет бесконечная загрузка. Почему-то при загрузке в этой игре впадает в FPS. Так, нажимаем играть. Это 5-й эпизод. В игре престолов ты либо побеждаешь, либо погибаешь. Церсея Ланнистер. Начинаем 5-й эпизод.
On Game of Thrones.
Заранее в игре престолов, это понятно.
You'd help the second sons.
Ну, решил еще разбиться, что запись идет,
Guide
то
them into
время
Marine.
показывается FPS, бред, реально отвечаю на ребят. И то есть временном
Get them into the
показывается.
city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester.
Ты убил Итана.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Ты думаешь, они ее изнасилуют? Что-то в этом не очень уверен.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me.
Мы идем.
Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for that son.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Please!
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop!
Что что делать уже?
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Ты заплатишь за это.
Do something!
You'll pay for this, Ramsay!
Куда ты заплатила, да?
Look at him, Talia.
Ёб твою мать, я думаю, что грудину вырезал.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
Это будет выбор. Хочешь бить? Нет. Она. Да, если сейчас этот выбор зарезать, я точно его зарежу. Отвечаю.
Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Конечно, перерезать.
I'm impressed. Woo. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. But now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing.
То есть, значит, перебьет?
Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
Не будет.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's? And one more thing.
О, блядь.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Забрал ему живот. Пиздец. Это ужасно. Эпизод 5. Змеиное гнездо. Отлично. Это ужасно. Надо смотреть, кстати, да? Стой-ка, давайте посмотрим. Ну, где он висел?
Only a monster would do such a thing.
А кто Рамси? Разве не чудовище?
Innocent blood shed on Forrester land. What would father think?
Без понятия. Так, вот трупом.
Arthur.
Артур, потом...
I'm so sorry.
Его пытали. Страшно.
Why?
Образом.
After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks?
А Рамси
Obey the rule of
чудовище.
law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
Кстати,
I intend that to be yours, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Да, потом их
Where is my brother?
накроем.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
Don't look, Helena. You don't need to see this.
Yes, I do. He was my brother.
Ну, короче, Рамси заслуживает на смерть, заслуживает страшных
I was there
пыток,
the day he
а
learned
потом
to hold a
смерти.
bow. He was so nervous. The father called him.
Если у меня будет, ну, к концу, когда она будет его убить, у меня будет выбор, убить его или пытать. Я выберу
And now
пытать.
to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
Сделал Рамси.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies.
Helena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
Ужасно.
Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our
Существует.
justice someday.
Justice
Ну, а что
will
еще
bring my
сказать?
brother back.
Логично. Но Эпилис убьет
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick.
Рамси
From the very
Сноу.
beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Helena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Окей. Мира Форрестер, Королевская гавань.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast. How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling.
Spear.
You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Garibald refusing to talk to me, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him. I can't afford to fall from her good graces.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Marjorie, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing, once. Better go before she sees me. She'll be
Mira Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
И маска крутая. День достали, на какой карнавальной вечеринке? Ашер Форрестер, Марианский лагерь. Мы за всех Форрестеров играем.
It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter, or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
You have your city, Your Grace. I'm here to talk about our reward.
You best be more careful with your words. I don't have patience for arrogant sellswords. I heard rumors of an incident in the city.
Какие?
Do you know anything about it?
Nothing you need worry yourself with, Your Grace.
That's for me to decide.
Вы соврали Дэнни. Подожди, что там такое произошло?
But he cannot even take responsibility for his actions.
Your Grace.
You killed the master Dezor Zoraza when I told you his judgment belonged to the slaves of Meereen. And now you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
The man was a fucking master. He deserved to die.
That was not for you to decide. Not only did you disobey my orders, you are insolent and deceitful. You disappoint me, Forrester. I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Grace, we risked our lives for you.
And you risk them again with your tongue.
Ну все равно.
A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forward.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
She broke her word, Uncle.
Not without her reasons.
She did it once. She could easily do it again.
Maybe. But this alliance might be worth the risk. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Little Queen is right. Meereen holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then.
As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Гарно играем. Отлично. Город Татл, северный лес.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Ну, а хочет.
Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Она существует.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
Ладно.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Что ты скрываешь?
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
But she's refusing to help. You heard her. Her mind's made up.
She can be stubborn when she wants. But if she's going south... And so am I.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Так, он придет играть, да? Отлично. Здесь надо. А, здесь забирать задание. Надо просто смотреть, я так думаю. Там надо перед с фином. Давайте с фином поговорим.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Так, шатер Сильви. Мы здесь смотрели с ними на ожерелье. Все это все осматривали.
I wonder why she doesn't wear it.
Сам интересуюсь этим вопросом.
Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Phew. Hope not.
Ну еще копье. Даже никогда не оставил пойла. Отпить. Блин, подожди. Пить.
Oh. Well, it's not so bad.
Так, что у нас еще есть?
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Здесь нету, понятно. Дальше что смотрим. И возможно здесь. А, через нельзя завернуться. А я могу куда-то там. Давайте здесь еще шалаш. Нельзя смотреть шалаш. Можно сейчас куда влезать.
Got it.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
Да не похож на свою сестру.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
Так, ну сейчас, с которым поговорить.
I'll be fine, Garrett. You don't have to keep looking at me like that.
Отлично. Так. А с... Я с ним поговорить, с тем, с Финном. Нельзя. А, не можно пройти, да? А, можно пройти сюда, понятно. Я думаю, что с ним надо поговорить. Опа-на. А это там одичалых.
Don't know why you'd want this around.
Так. Все больше нельзя сейчас смотреть. С Финном поговорить тоже нельзя. Не знаю, что сейчас смотреть можно. Без понятия. Слушай, а куда нашла наша подружка? А, там можно найти вот. Зайчик.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favour though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Don't frighten our dinner away.
Да нам пострелять, тоже хочу. Можно мне?
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
В прошлый раз я промахнулся, кстати. Тихо, блядь, он убегает. Блядь, сука, он бежал. Черт!
Is that what making do means?
Ну, извини.
Come on.
Где он?
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
Well, since we don't have any food...
Well, what's this?
Your dinner. It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
Свою семью?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter.
So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your own.
Что случилось, а?
Cotter!
What the fuck? Look out!
Ёб твою мать, это что-то зомби? Ладно. А то событие прибраться в следующей части. Спасибо вам, ребят, за внимание. Не забываем подписываться на канал, ставить лайк, конечно, комментировать. Также почитать мой сайт, ссылка в описании. Удачи вам и пока. Всем пока.